Alright, y'all, I figured out what it was. The mic being so close to my mouth was a no-go. But I've always kind of had it on my chain, so I'm not understanding what's going on. But it is what it is. I've said a lot. I've recorded a lot. I had to go back in the house, use the bathroom, pre-workout, then gave me the bubble guts like crazy. It's 9:41. I'm still in front of my building. I gotta go. I got bench. We just getting later and later. Listen, I'm in vacation mode. Me and the wife going to DR on Monday, and I'm just like, I'm all over the place, but nowhere at the same time. So bear with me. I'm gonna try and get some footage today. Most likely add it to yesterday and all that other nonsense. Probably just throw the whole week all in one. I'm not sure. Definitely taking y'all with us on Sunday to go get our mani-pedi and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's all I got for now, y'all. I got to go. And just like I said, y'all, I hit traffic. So now I'm taking the streets. Yo, this would have been bad business for me if I did not go to the bathroom when I did. Hopefully my mics is good. If not, that's just something I'm going to have to play around with again. Because it was fine before I reset my settings. So I'll get back with y'all when I get in the gym. I made it.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I get smoked already so hard in my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard.
Y'all figured out what the issue was with my mics. I think I fixed it. So I'm gonna run back what I can. Excuse me. I just got back from the gym. It was a quick workout. There's a lot of stuff in there that y'all might not be able to hear because of my mics cutting up. But I did what I could. I just threw some montages in there, whatever. I think that's what it's called, right? I got a hair appointment tomorrow, so I probably won't go to the gym. If I do, it'll just be for cardio, and it'll be at LA Fitness. That's the closest one to me right now, because my hair appointment is at 12, and that's pushing it for me, because I still got to get to work. I typically don't get my hair done before vacation, but my fiance is, and we're going to look good together. We're going to look good together. And she want to take pictures while we out there, so it only made sense. I probably got something in my tooth. It made sense to get my hair done too, so that's that. I might take y'all with me tomorrow, not sure. But if I do and don't, if I do, you'll see it. If I don't, I'll see y'all on Friday. Peace. Good morning, y'all. It's Thursday. I'm still a little tired. I ain't did nothing but make some coffee. Obviously, you're supposed to be in the gym or heading to the gym, but I got a hair appointment at 12. However, I am off today. Work has been a lot. I don't really want to tell y'all what I do, but I am a federal officer. And I work with a shit ton of people, day to day. I'm a supervisor. So on top of the public, I got my officers that I work with. And I got in this specific place or area or whatever, I got 3 other counterparts. Now, to be quite honest with you, I haven't had much help from these three counterparts due to time off and them just not being there. I've been there consistently by myself for the most part, more times than I have not. This past week, it started really last week, but this past week has been really taxing, yo. Like, it's been super taxing. And yes, I do leave for vacation on Monday, but I think this week, like, yo, I'll be ready for work, right? Leave the gym. I'm hyped up. I'm ready. Get on the highway, on the phone with the wife. Got a good positive attitude. I'm ready to tackle the day. And then by midday, I'm just depleted. Like, and it's never really been like that. And obviously, well, not obviously, but it's not like I can't handle it. It's just that it's a lot to handle, and then to handle it on your own. And I got one counterpart that it don't even matter if they there or not. I'm still pretty much by myself, you know. So yesterday, my manager, he really started to see it, and was just like, yeah, I'm gonna give you some time off before your time off, because basically, like, I gotta take care of my superstar, or my superstar ain't gonna be my superstar no more. And I appreciate that from him, right? So these next 3 days leading up to my vacation are literally just about, for me, I'm trying to get content in, but it's really about relaxing and doing the things that I don't do on a regular basis. Like, even my wife was like, yo, you've been on the go. I don't remember the last time you just stayed in the house and chilled and just did what you wanted to do. So I was just going to jump up, go to the gym before I get my hair done. And then, yeah, I was going to go to the gym, straight from the gym, go get my hair done, come in the house, chill. But because I'm not really on a time limit to go to work, I figured I didn't want to kind of like rush myself early morning like I do every day. So, because again, these 3 days are to kind of change and switch that routine. So I'm chilling in the house before it's time to go. Like I said, I may or may not take y'all with me to the hair. So I'm definitely taking my camera. Definitely taking the camera. Would I capture in this camera when I get to the hair salon is questionable. So yeah, that's that for today. I don't know if, since I am off, I should probably kind of start packing and doing like little stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, and that's that. That's all I got this morning. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm not a breakfast person, so I don't know. I should eat because my hair appointment is at 12. But yeah, moral of this morning rant: take that time off from that job. Take the time to put a hammer in your routine sometimes, right? Because if you're going and going and going and going and going, and you may not realize it until it's too late, like I did, and then you're just completely shot. You're just completely taxed, right? And again, I work with the public, so I caught myself yesterday even being very snippy, to say the least. And I'm like, yeah, I'm no good to this place right now, because I'm liable to say anything. I'm liable to do anything because my mental ain't, where it need to be right now because I'm overworked. So listen to your body. Listen to your mind. And again, I got my fiance. That's my cheerleader behind me 24/7, and she's a mental health clinician. She's a therapist, so she knows when to tell me, like, yeah, if you need to call out, call out. You know, my job is real. Ooh. Like they track them call outs. They track them. But sometimes it's like, yeah, I don't care. Because what y'all tracking are the call outs. Y'all not tracking, or y'all not even caring as to why it is I'm calling out. You know, y'all don't understand it on the back end. Granted, they some of them work hard as hell too, right? So they get it. And that's what that manager yesterday did. Like, he gets it, right? And he cares about the individual, right? Just a tad bit more than the operation, because the operation ain't gonna run without your good individuals. You feel me? So that's that. So yeah, take that time from that job. Take the time to stop your routine every so often and kind of just regroup yourself, decompress, detach from the real world for a second. It's important. Yeah, that's about all I got. That's about all I got. So, good morning. Again, I think I said that about 5 times, but good morning. We about to chill out. I do want to go to the gym. I still have time to go to the gym. But we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I ain't even want to get up just now, but I did that. So we'll see what happens. It's 9:22. Yeah, I could just throw something on. I don't know. This might be the rest day, because I'm gonna definitely be in the gym Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we leave on Monday. So it's not a big deal. And she said we packing clothes for the gym for vacation. So we're gonna be in there. We always say that, and I think where was it? Aruba? It might have been Aruba or Negril. That was our last trip in May. Negril, Jamaica. Yeah, I think we went to the gym like once. But we both been really like on top of our shit again lately. So fun fact, we met in the gym through a mutual friend almost 3 years ago. So yeah, so that's the plan, at least get a little busy. My thing is, even if I go and do 20 minutes of cardio or something every day that we there, I'm good with that. Or get a legit workout. Like, we'll play it by ear, right? I don't want to get too far off my routine. I'm already gonna be eating and drinking every day, all day. So that's that. Yeah. Hopefully by the time I come back, I have a little better energy. But for right now, this is what you're getting. All right? I had to hurry up and do our entry papers for DR. So I did that for me and wifey. I got 20 minutes before I get to the spot. Well, to the hair salon, hairdresser, my loctician, whatever. I got about 20 minutes. And it's a couple blocks away. It's really not that deep. Ooh, something on my lens. So yeah. I'm gonna head out. Call wifey. I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Yo, we here. It's a good friend of mine from way back in the day who's been tightening me up. She even did my grandmother's. Wifey, she did her hair. So, about to go in here, get it done. She got the music bumping, so I ain't even gonna take y'all with me. But, I got my iPad, so I'm gonna just edit whatever I need to edit in here and let that be that. Wifey talking about going to a happy hour now. Listen, she was going somewhere this evening. I was cool with that. You know, let her do her own thing. Now I'm like, happy hour. I mean, if we must, I'm down. So, we'll see how that go. Well, we already know how that's gonna go. So, yeah, I might get some footage in here. I don't know. Nothing is ever a promise, right? All right, y'all. Peace. We all done in here. Took a little while, but I got some extra shit done. Oh, hold on. Looking clean. I get haircut Saturday. Haircut on Saturday. And that's that, really. About to go to Amazon. I'm not. Going to Whole Foods to return this Amazon stuff. Grab me something to eat, since this girl talking about drinking later. So we need a full belly. My mother sent me a video from when the three of us went to brunch on Sunday. Embarrassing. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have a good time. That's one thing I'm done. We gonna have a good time. But let me get out of here. Head up the highway. Go handle these returns. I don't know if it's somewhere I can get an ND filter from around there. Maybe Five Below. I'm gonna go to Five Below. Yep. All right, y'all. Let's go. All right, I got all my screenshots. Return.